Okay, let's first start on the stuff that I'm going to be bringing on. That's kind of like not needed, but it's necessary in the school year. So first we're going to start with this graph paper notebook, which I think everybody should have. I don't know if it's just me, but basically this, you're probably wondering like, why did you get this? Because for my math, when it's like blank paper or whiteboard or like regular line paper that you write on for like writing time or something like that, you never, I have like trouble lining all of my numbers. Like that was like the key point of why I was kind of like missing math problems. Not that I was missing them a lot, but missing the majority of them. Not saying that I was bad at math, just bad at my techniquing. Next is this lunch money pouch that I got from Claire's when I was getting my clothes. It was basically supposed to be like clothing day, but I had to get this because it's for my lunch money, and I feel like you need to buy something unique for your lunch, and this is when I keep like any money in, I feel like, because what if you need money to get a lock on your locker? What if you need to get money for like anything else that's, yeah, but like for lunch and stuff like that, that's all I can think of. So you can either clip it on your backpack. It has like a little carabiner right here. So yeah, I took the stuffing out of it already, but it's a pretty simple piece. It has like the little big pouch where you can keep your like dollars in. I feel like the small pouch could like keep your like cents in, your coins and everything like that. Yeah. So next is this my mom got this for me at like a teacher thing, and yeah, but this is basically kind of like a what is it called, like a nursing kit. I feel like it's not nursing kit, but like a safety kit. Sorry, I forgot that word, but yeah, it has like band-aids and everything, because it can your classroom could either have one, or it's really like chinced up, like everybody used it. Your band-aids are gone within like the first day. It has like cloth, like ointment in there. Not sure if you need ointment, but it's everything in there. Band-aids and like and like a cloth, that you get at the doctor or the pharmacy. Then obviously it has band-aids in it, which is really needed. So, oh yeah, next is this, which is basically kind of like a gym kit, like feminine kit, yeah. So, yeah, it basically has, deodorant for gym, and I get this native deodorant. It has it backwards now, but it will be edited later. But yeah, it's aluminum free, which, yeah, it's good for you. Like, if you get any like Dove brands or anything like that, you don't know what you're putting on your body. Aluminum like keeps you from sweating, which is supposed to happen, even though it stinks, body odor. You still need it to happen. Like, if you don't sweat, you're not gonna your body's not functioning right at all. So that's why I got native, so I can still have it fresh under there while still sweating normally. Yeah, but everything in here is kind of sacred because it's not related to the video, but it's just kind of bathroom stuff, pads in there. But yeah, it's kind of feminine body care in here, just for gym and stuff like that, because yeah, you don't want to be unprepared for gym class, because I have actual gym since I'm going into the middle school. You need gym, and you need to switch out your clothes and stuff like that. You need your locker, you need your shoes. So you gotta reapply your deodorant, or else you're gonna be stinky the rest of the day. Sanitizer. I mean, who doesn't bring sanitizer? You can use any brand of sanitizer. Purell, Bath and Body Works I have right here. This is kind of feminine sanitizer, but I recommend Purell, I think, or generic brands because they have like 1999.9% germs. But yeah, this is still good for you. You don't need to buy Bath and Body Works sanitizer just to keep you fresh and everything. But it still keeps you fresh. Like, what if you touch something dirty in class and then the sanitizer was like all the way in the back of the class, and you have something to keep you like right there and keep you fresh. And yeah, but yeah, let's move on to the forgot the last thing. The last two things. Sorry. Alright. So these aren't necessary at all whatsoever. But these keychain, I love keychains to the death of me. I love them so much. I hang them on the backpack, and it usually gets tarnished over the year, but it's still nice. So like a little fun thing for your backpack. But yeah, it has like this one gives off like way summer vibes to me because I mean look at the colors on this. Like it has like lime green, teal, and then a darker pink. Like that automatically gives me fiesta, summer vibes, party vibes. And it has an iridescent K, which I love. And it also has like this tassel, which is like a neon pink tassel. But yeah. And you can just clip it right here. Justice clips are like kind of strange, like they're nice, but they're just kind of like loose a little bit. Not loose, but they come up a little bit shorter. Does that make sense? I don't know if it did, but yeah. This one gives me like more a serious vibe because it has like a lot of dark colors in there. And it's supposed to be like a cheetah pom-pom. And yeah, so it just it's like fuzzy, but you can't press down on it very much. It has these black cat ears, and yeah, it's just in a cheetah pattern. And again, it has that like little traditional clip right there, and yeah. Let's move on to the things that you definitely do need for school. So yeah, let's go. Next is a planner. Who doesn't get a planner during the school year? You don't. You need to get one. So I just got this one at Target. It doesn't need be like a jeweled encrusted. It doesn't need a jewel encrusted planner. It doesn't need to be like a tarnished one. You just need one that's going to satisfy you. So whether if that's going to be like the jewel encrusted one or just a generic brand one, it doesn't matter. Just get one that's really suits you. It has like this kind of like ombre, kind of like, it looks like jewels or like stones basically. Then it goes from like a peach pink to like a darker purple. And yeah, this one I'm going to keep at home because since I'm going to middle school, everything's going to be like popping up, everything. I tried a planner last year, but it didn't really like work for me. Like it was already kind of like into the year, so it didn't really like work that well for me. But since, as I said, I'm in the middle school, things are definitely going to start like popping up for me. Like, what test do I have on this day? What test do I have on that day? Do I have like a concert or something like that? Do I have like something going on around there? But yeah, this is for like home and sort of school, but I know at school they'll like provide us with like an education binder planner. But yeah, next are these high polymer erasers. Too interesting, I know, but because we gave some to my sister who's going into the first grade, and yeah, I love high polymer erasers, and it goes completely like blank, rather than like your generic brand erasers. Like the pink erasers did not work for me at all. Like, they have like an odd shape to them. I don't even know what to call it at this point. Like it had like a little pointy side, and everyone will like go to it. Like if you do out the side, it will rip. But also it's too rubbery. Like for me, like it just didn't like work well. So yeah, I got these from like, you can get them at like Office Depot, Office Max. Yeah, but yeah. And next I had to order on Amazon for a calculator. Like, there you go. Like, it's a T130XS, this brand. Yeah, actually you needed that brand, not recommended. You needed this brand to like do math on here because it's like serious stuff, I guess. But yeah, I had to get on Amazon, guys. Not saying that you probably have to go on Amazon, but we had to get ours from Amazon because we were like school supply shopping. It's like, oh, it's just a random calculator that I never heard of in my life. But no, we had to get ours from Amazon. So, trying to click this one, but yeah, we'll leave that good for now. But next is a sharpener, and this could be like used for school or at home. I prefer like both ways depending on how your teacher or your school kind of reacts to them, because pencil sharpener shavings gets on the floor. But I'm sure since we're like in 6th grade now, we'll be like allowed to do that, because in like kindergarten everybody will spill theirs, and it was just a mess. But yeah, I got it purple because that's my favorite color, as well as these two items. We were actually kind of skeptical, like, are we going to need these or need this or not? But I feel like, we felt like we did, even though despite it was not on the list, we can always save it for next year. Like, reuse, reduce, recycle your items, because yeah, I'm not sure if we're even gonna need this year, but you never know. As well as this item, we are also skeptical of like what to put it. Should we get it? But yeah, we got it and it's fine. So yeah, and it's a pencil compass. I used these in art in the 2nd grade. Yeah. Next are index cards. I mean, who doesn't use index cards in the school year? Like, I use these for like flashcards or something like that. But then again, these are kind of like community as well. Like, depending on how your teacher runs or your school runs, I always remember these as being like, these are upside down, being like community index cards. Like, we would use them for like flashcards or like something else besides like doing something school related. But yeah, these don't really count on the list of absolutely need things, but to me it does. You're obviously gonna need some decorations for your locker. Like, who doesn't get decorations on their locker? But yeah, I got this mirror for my locker, and yeah, it's just a locker, so yeah. And it lights up as you, and the back has that little like switch that you can like light up. It has like a little picture on the side, but so it like kind of lights up. But yeah, so you're probably gonna need a mirror for your back to school in there, but it's whatever you need. And next are these 9 and count magnets, so you can like hang up pictures of your friends and pictures of family or something like that. Just pictures in general, I feel like, or reminders like test on Monday. But then again, wouldn't you write that on your planner? But yeah. Next are these Ticonderoga pencils, which you need to get because you know how they do. They always, because you can give these out to anybody and you don't really worry. Versus mechanical pencils, which you'll never see them again. So yeah. Okay, so this is a binder pouch that I got from Target. Who doesn't shop at Target for school supplies? Like, everyone does. But I feel like they kind of been slacking lately the past years, but it's whatever you need to do. So I just got this Chill Vibes from like the company Yobi. I love their zippers. They're just kind of like soft zippers and not the ones that don't like kind of like they're like cold whenever you come out. So yeah, that out. But yeah, So they came in like kind of like pastel colors this year, and I don't think I think I showed those in my last year haul. I think, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not sure if they came in pastel colors last year, but to me, I can definitely notice the pastel look on them. Purple, yes, I got a purple one, and there's also a pink one too. And it just kind of like puts down an eraser because no one wants to like pick out the eraser like every 5 seconds. Instead, you could just kind of like have this, despite the noise. But yeah, you could just have it, and you don't need like this much at a time, or else it'll break. You probably just need that much. And like I was saying, I got these pencils because these are just going to be for me. I will not be sharing these because, you know, once you give it to a friend, they never come back again. So it's kind of like clockwork, basically. Like, you never see them again. So I feel like everybody knows that trick at this point, so why do they keep doing it? I don't know. But yeah, they required pens, which I just got these Papermate ones. Basically, I have another stash of pens, but those are kind of for like planner coloring. I'm really into drawing. But yeah, so yeah, Papermate ink pens. You know, I didn't get like that ultimate pack that you see like plastered in Target or in Office Max, because I don't think you need to be grading papers with a fuchsia colored pen. I don't really believe in that. But yeah, they asked us to have like blue, red, and something else. Another color. But yeah. And another thing is these like Papermate flare pens. I don't know what we're gonna need these for. Probably for grading and stuff like that. But I don't know what to use these for. And then of course we're going to need some highlighters. They asked for yellow ones mainly, but I just added some purple and a purple and blue one just in case. And we have the basic pens, which is just a gray and a blue, and that I got last year, which was like a green and a red. But yeah, these are just basically not big pens, and basically they're just the basic pens. There's not much to say about them. They're just pens, basically. And yeah, okay, let's get into the binder stuff. First of all, they asked us, tomorrow we'll empty it, but because they have this like camp thing that will like introduce like new middle schoolers. But this is like a 3-ring binder, guys, for the 6th grade. They said they will like hold all our subjects, so we don't need to cram it into our backpacks, which I do appreciate, because last year our backpacks in the middle of the year were like this big, like everyone's backpacks, because you needed to fit like binders in there and folders and stuff like that. Speaking of folders, I got these 2 folders. These are obviously Firestar. That's kind of like the only brand I can trust to keep my papers safe. And guess what, guys? You can never say the excuse again that you lost your paper. You can just flap them up here. I'm sure that I had that last year. I just didn't know. And they also have like a flap this year here. But I don't know what to use that for, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that alone. And they have like grip folders instead of those ones that slide out of your hand. So when you're like holding it and then there's like kind of like a bunch of stuff in there, it doesn't slip out of your hand. It just kind of like stays on there. Same with the pink as well as the purple. These are my 2 favorite colors. I know, but yeah, it's just grip the whole way around, and can't make that excuse anymore. And yeah, so yeah, Firestar at this point is like the only brand I trust. So yeah, here are generic. This is just the generic brand dividers. They said to have dividers, but this binder brand already kind of has them. But they said you need like eight of them. So I think there's like 6 in there. So I don't know which ones I'm gonna use. But I probably use 2 of these and those in it too. And yeah, so yeah, and then they have like tabs in the back basically, this is like more than what I got last year because they have like a 6 count. Or, wait, no, it was like a 4 count, I feel like. But yeah. And I know it's kind of like fun. I know it could be like funny, but yes, we need color pencils in the 6th grade. I know, crazy. But actually, we do need these because we're going to be like coloring an art or something. It's supposed to be like one of those switches, like music art. So we're not going to like the same elective each day. We're doing alternates. So I'll switch like Monday you would have music, then Tuesday you would have art, or Monday you would have art, Tuesday you would have music. It just works like that, basically. Yeah. Let's just jam this in there. And let's get inside the bind these. And I got this, love 5-star. I got this college rule. And yes, I'm becoming like, I love wide rule. But yeah. I love wide rule because it has like big lines, so you can like skip lines and then like write mistakes if you kind of like make mistakes. But yeah, I write small, so it just kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why would I like wide rule? But it's just me. I love wide rule, and they had college rule, which I don't either mind both. But yeah, and I got pink, like a baby pink and gold. So yeah, I think that really fits kind of into my theme here. But yeah, and also I'm just gonna bring one out. But yes, we need wide rule. Woo! Wait, no. Yeah, which is the big blind that I love. Yeah, but yeah. This is awesome, but they asked us to bring 3 of these, which, again, community paper. But yeah, that's more than I had to bring, like from the, like in the other years, which I only need to bring 2, but guess it feels good now. But yeah. Last thing before I get onto the backpack and stuff like that, they asked us to bring Expo markers. They actually brought, yeah, so... let me show you a few more things. I guess that wasn't it, but yeah, let's go. Okay, that was it. So let me show you the backpack, and I'll show you the lunchbox after. But yeah, I got a Justice bag last year, and I guess because it was 5th grade then. It didn't like hold kind of like all my stuff. Although like one girl had like the same backpack and she wore it the whole year. I was like, how did you fit everything? But she had like a 3-ring binder by her side too. But anyway, I got a JanSport backpack, and yeah, and there's kind of, do I have to say more? Because I mean, JanSport basically is a no doubter. It's going to last you through the year, and it can like keep you up since the whole middle school. Since they either do like really elaborate designs or they do really basic designs, which I feel like this is kind of a basic design because come on, there's circles and it's ombre effect. Like it's like a circle ombre effect. So and a white background. To me, it feels like it's simple. But then again, you can, but yeah. Then again, you could buy another JanSport backpack, but I feel like this can last you all the way through middle school. Yeah, that's probably what my parents are gonna do for Ray, because she got a JanSport backpack, but it has unicorns and a teal background. And it's a smaller one, of course, but yeah. So let's go over the pockets. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets in there. That can hold a lot. So yeah, if you have like little knickknacks or like little things you need to keep in there, which I feel like once I empty this out tomorrow, I would get some empty time, but you never know. But the first pocket is basically your main pocket. You hold everything in there basically. And yeah, you basically hold in everything in here. I feel like the second one kind of plays that role too, but I feel like I never really found myself using this pouch very often. But if you kind of like fill your binders in here and your folders in here, I feel like you would have like a pretty good system. Next are your kind of like smaller pouches, and yeah. And this one could keep your like phone in instead of keeping it in here in this kind of like water holder. But yeah, I feel like you can put your phone in here or anything kind of in here basically. Yeah, but like your lip balm or something like that. I don't know what you guys put in your backpacks, but yeah. Next is this kind of backpack, and it has more pocket, and it's kind of like the more pocket one because yeah, it has a lot more pockets. Like this one could be like something. These ones could be. This is like a hook that you could put your lunch money in. And these pockets, I don't know what you would hold in there. But yeah, again, another phone spot. But yeah, this one again is another phone spot. But then I don't know what to put in here. But yeah, any like papers or something in there. I don't actually know what to put in there. But yeah, let me go get the lunchbox like right there. That's your thing. I don't know if I'm pointing directly into it, but yeah, that's the lunchbox I'm pointing at. So let me go get that real quick and we can talk. Okay, so I got that lunchbox, and yes, it's Adidas, and I think I might get Adidas back. I think Adidas does kind of good on their backpacks, but again, it's kind of like Justice, not putting it down. Putting Justice or Adidas down on their backpacks, but I feel like for me, my experiences, they didn't really hold enough. Like, they don't really secure like laptops or like something. And it's just, for me, it's not that kind of backpack. Like, I don't like have, it's not that kind of backpack for me that I would feel will hold everything, will secure everything, will do everything that I want it to. And yeah, I feel like with JanSport, I feel a different way. Like that can hold up for years and years, so you can get some good lives out of it. I feel like JanSport lasts like 3 years. Like I have a backpack in my closet that I got in 4th grade and it's still holding well. But yeah, and back to the lunchbox. But yeah, Adidas brand has the like initial stripes and the iconic stripes on it, and it's black, has black accents like this mesh. And yes, it doesn't have that in the lunchbox like it did last year with my Justice lunchbox, but I don't know, I don't feel comfortable by using this because it's outside your lunchbox. Like it's not going to be enclosed, it's just out in the world, which I don't think I would hold much in here, except like, yeah, I don't think I would hold at all in there. It's just kind of there this year, or maybe. And this one, this pouch, the main pouch, is all thermo. Which I never seen in a lunchbox. Well, I have, but it wasn't complete thermo. Some spots were thermo. Well, yeah. So if it's going to be like a hot lunch, not hot lunch, but if it's like tomato soup or something, or noodles, and it's supposed to be warm, it will be warm. However, I didn't have a bad experience with noodles because it all kind of congealed together. It's kind of weird. But yeah, if you have like a cold salad or cold sandwich, it stays cold. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of on a commercial, like, it stays cold. But yeah. And this, if you're kind of like a willing, outgoing person, you could put your money in here, or like a lunch card in here. Or maybe if your mom still writes notes to you, you could put the notes in here. but it's just kind of a small pouch. I honestly don't know what you would put in it here, but hey, it's a pouch. It's there to be there. So this is the lunchbox. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I would say don't use this pouch. I mean, it just depends on you, but I don't recommend using the back of the pouch. Okay, that is all my back to school things I'm going to keep in the backpack this year. And yeah, I'm interested to see how it would hold up throughout the year. And I'm so excited to use these items, guys, and I'm so excited for back to school. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and comment what grade you guys are going into. I'm going into 6th this year. Let's just make that clear to everybody. But yeah, and yeah, so all these would be necessary. Even the unnecessary items that are not required will be necessary for the school year. But yeah, bye.